Hey guys, welcome back. This is episode 6 of our base game Rags to Riches. Enjoy. So we are back. I have made some changes to the house, as you can see, because we had a little bit of money and I think it's maybe a bit too soon to think about what the final layout of the house might look like, but I wanted to kind of get it a little bit more organized so that maybe later on it's less of a hassle to reorganize the whole house and to renovate the whole thing because I'd rather not have to kind of totally demolish it to do that, although that is an option if we need to. Now, this is what I have done. So we have, no. All right, we have floorboards in most of the house, and that's actually really good because I love these floorboards so much. I just, yeah, I use them almost all the time, and I never realized that they were actually base game floorboards. So now I know. In the kitchen and then in the bathroom, we have gone with just tiles. Now we've gone for some really kind of plain wallpapers. These are not ones that I'd usually use, so I felt a little bit kind of uncomfortable on what to choose. It took me a little bit of time to figure out what kind of colors would be good. There is a lot of blue happening, and maybe that will change in time. I'm not sure yet. I created this hallway here with another arch because I wanted to move the bedroom doors into this hallway so that there's kind of less door action happening here. Although, having said that, adding another arch does still restrict the space, but it should open up in future when we have room to expand. Now, nothing changed in Johnny and Valentino's bedroom, but I did, however, add this extra room here. This will be a kids' room. And I also added a back door, as you would have already noticed, so that we can just go straight out the back. But that is that for now. I also just added this. Usually I would really hate this. Oh, no. I pressed travel. We don't want to do that right now. That light that's hanging on the front there, I usually size this down because I don't like it. But in this case, I'm really okay with it. So, and we're keeping with the blue bricks for now. I am not sure if we want to go for something more like this style, like a Mediterranean style, or I did it again. Or we want to go for something like the, I'm just going to take my hand off the keyboard. We want to go for something like, so this is a Mediterranean one. I think my face was probably covering it. And this is the other kind of option. Maybe something a bit more like mid-century modern, you know, with this slanted roof. Flat roof as well. But for now, I think this is actually fine. And I kind of like that it's different from both of these. So that's that. Now, today we were planning to throw a party in today's episode. Now, we aren't going to do Cas genetics just yet for a child, even though we've got the space for it now, which is great. But oh, hello. Oh, they haven't woohooed yet. You know what? Yes. No. Where are you going? Come back. Come back. It is time. I'll get back to what I was saying in a minute. Okay, let's just kiss hands. I'm going to be enticing. Oh, I'm going to tell a dirty joke. Passionate kiss. Yes, come on. No, now's not a good time. Now's really not a good time, Joseph. And you know what? It's time. We are going to woohoo. No, not nap. Not nap. Definitely not nap. We are going. Oh, we can offer a rose. Let's offer a rose first. That seems like a really sweet thing to do. Oh, I'm so happy for these guys. It's almost like they're real. People might be able to relate to this. Like, if you played Barbies when you were a kid, this is kind of like that. You get really invested in the lives of your characters and you make up these elaborate stories. I remember making up stories with my sister, and honestly, it was like Bold and the Beautiful. So, break out the candles, make it romantic. Valentino and Johnny are woohooing for the first time. Yay! Oh, how lovely. The romance is blossoming in this household. So yeah, we used to make it honestly like Bold and the Beautiful. There were like so many sagas between different Barbie dolls, you know, just ongoing forever and ever about, you know, breakups, getting back together, who's the true love of who, you know. So in a way, it's kind of, Sims reminds me of this. You get really invested in the characters and their stories, and you get really happy for them, really sad when things go wrong. Like, you know, I even have caught myself sometimes thinking about, you know, like in my off time, I'm not playing the game. Oh, take a cold shower. That's probably a good idea. Thinking about the stories and like, what do we do next? And, you know, how can they expand their house? And you get really carried away in your brain. Oh, I don't know. Now that they're together, can they use a bathroom at the same time? Does that create embarrassment? No, it does not. Bonus. Now, what are Johnny's next promotion requirements? Okay, he's finished those. But he needs to write 3 comedy routines and achieve level 6 of the comedy comedy skill. Oh yeah, we need to take care of the plants. That was actually probably a good idea to let him go do that, but too bad. Now we are doing this. All right, Johnny just finished writing the llama's comedy routine. Good on you, Johnny. Now, you were going to go weed and water stuff. So let's get you to do that. And then we'll, I guess, get him something to eat. And he's not that tired yet, but it wouldn't hurt for him to go to bed. Or just to make sure that after Valentino finishes work tomorrow, Johnny is has really good needs as well, so that the party will hopefully go off without a hitch. Yeah, I think Johnny can like gardening. He seems maybe a bit more partial to gardening, instead of the forced kind of lack of gardening I've I've given Valentino. And look, now he reached level 2. But we'll get him to go to sleep for a bit. And Valentino will probably be, waking up. So when he wakes up, he can have some leftovers. And then he will start work at 9 o'clock. Oh, look at that. He's sitting on his own couch that he can afford with his household's money. I mean, having Johnny does help. It brings in a lot more money. And, you know, well, that's what happens. You know, when you are in a relationship, you join your funds and then you can afford some things together. So look, you know, they're building a life together. It's part of that journey, that dream. Practice programming. Let's see how much programming he can get done before work. Oh, he's going to already get to level 5. Yep, he can now perform side jobs. Great. I've never done those before. I don't know how much they're worth in terms of extra cash on the side, but we can give it a go. And his programming is 50%, 75% done. Can you get it finished before work? He's already late for work. Come on. Yes. All right. So he's kind of going to be about 45 minutes late for work. We'll hit up the calendar over here and organize a party. Oh, I can't believe that he's already going to age up. I mean, Johnny's not till 2 weeks later, and you know, I guess that's because we haven't been playing him, so... And I think... Actually, do we have aging turn off for the other households? Only active households. Auto age unplayed Sims. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, okay, so let's organize that event. So we could have a house party. Or we could have some kind of just like a dinner party. I'm not going to do a gold event because I find them very difficult and they glitch out a lot. I don't know if other people have the same experience, but I feel like I'm not given a fair opportunity to complete it. So I think we're just going to have a good time. Dinner party. house party, incognito costume party. I feel like these guys probably, you know what? They're up for a costume party. Oh, that's $250 though. Yeah, that's okay. Host. Oh, Johnny Zest is the host. Okay. Guest. Well, can I invite people in my household or? Okay, maybe we need Valentino to organize it. He has a few more friends, I think, than Johnny Zest does. He doesn't know that many people, actually. But when he comes home, we'll get him to organize that. So in the meantime, we can work on Johnny's aspiration. So we'll get him to compose another short routine. All right, Johnny can write one more routine. So he finished writing the Haircut Disasters comedy routine. Okay. And Valentino will be home at 5. So we still have a few more hours to wait until we can put that invitation into the mail, so to speak, or into the calendar, really. And Johnny just finished writing the Pit of Judgment comedy routine. So let's add an event. We are going to have a... If we can make the incognito costume party. Host. Can we have both? Both of us are hosts. And then we're going to invite the very few people that we know. We can't seem to invite more than that, but that's okay. We just need to make some more friends. We know Bella Goth, May Kiani, Joseph Fortner, and Callie Kiani as well. So let's invite them. That's fine. We can hire this role, a mixologist. We can also hire this role, and we are going to have it at 6 o'clock. We don't have a bar at our place, so I don't know that we can actually hire a mixologist. I mean, we could go back to the nightclub, or we can try out the Solar Flare. I haven't been there in a really long time. So let's say the Solar Flare. Sure. Okay, we have a party at 6 to celebrate our kind of, I don't know, new life that's happening here. And I don't think I've thrown a costume party before, an incognito costume party. So do they automatically get into costumes, or is that something I have to organize? All right, let's start. Let's go to the party. Okay, so this explains something. This is this is Bella Goth. I'm loving this array of costumes. We have May Kiani. We have Callie. We have Joseph Fortner. Love it. Oh my gosh, Johnny Zest. And I'm a pizza boy. Valentino Fox, the pizza boy. Oh my gosh. This makes me really want to take Johnny Zest to Batu. Alright, so do we have to can you thank the guests for coming? Thank for coming. Alright, they're just walking off. Cool. Well, that's alright. We can go upstairs to the Solar Flare Lounge. I have not been here in so long. This is actually a bit better than I remember. How great. And there's some guy here. He's already going for it. Who's this? Johnny Gore. I think we're going to make some new friends today. All right. Here we go. Order a drink. I'm going to order buffalo wing tea. And Johnny, we'll get him to come over here and order something as well. He can get the Ridgeport. Where are my boys? Here they are. Oh, why is there a thumbs down? Maybe he's talking to that lady, and I'm just kind of awkwardly standing in the way waiting for my drink. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this robot costume. I think it's a robot. Like old school robot style. Hey, am I not waiting for my drink anymore? Okay, let's see. I've gone to dance though. I quite like dancing. The Ridgeport, was that for Johnny? Yeah, it must have been. Okay, what about my drink? I hope I didn't pay for that already. Buffalo wing tea. Listen to me, woman. I want buffalo wing tea. Can I make my own drink then? If she's not going to make it for me, I want the buffalo wing tea. Let's try again. What if I... Okay, I'll... Flaming zesty salt. Will she give me this one? She doesn't seem like she's listening to me very well. Oh, yes. All right. No! I paid for that drink. Who is this? Immediate enemies. I'm going to be mean to this guy purposely because he just took my drink. Matthew Rains. This was the guy from the Blue Velvet. You know what? That was payback because we thought he was female. So we're going to rude introduction. I feel like that was purposeful. He's like, you know what? You mistook me for a woman. I'm going to steal your drink. I'm going to insult your costume, even though he's not really wearing like... Great. Okay, Bella Gotho, I'm going to thank you for coming. Like, genuinely, thank you for coming. And tell you an unbelievable story. Wow, there is like so much socializing happening here. What about this guy? All the friendly introductions we can make. Oh my gosh, who is Johnny talking to over here? Who's this? Santos Wesley. He's quite a bit of handsome, you know. I think Valentino is handsome, but I mean this guy also, you know, he's got the buff thing happening. I'm not sure about the hat, but it's maybe better that he walks away. Maybe you should just walk away. I don't want Johnny to be tempted. Although I think he's faithful, but still. Can we dance like with everyone? I'll go get him to dance, and I will also get Valentino to go dance. And so now we know some more people, which is good. And what about Johnny's relationships? Okay, so we know some more people as well. I wonder. Okay, Johnny has learned that Santos is active. I told you not to talk anymore. Damn it, Johnny. Okay, Johnny wasn't quite keen on dancing. Oh, he has to go to the toilet real bad. Yeah, you should go do that. Oh, the event has finished. That's okay. He's like, yes, I'm in my element. He's feeling very social. It's ever since he reached middle management, I swear. All right. Look, Johnny's in the bathroom at the moment, and then I guess we'll head home so that they can kind of take care of their needs. And Johnny has work tomorrow as well. They're both hungry. They're both tired. That was a really successful party, and it's good too that we got to meet some people. Look at this. It's a little house. It really, you know what, looking at it from this point of view now, I guess this one has those kind of pointy roofs. But in this kind of area here, this one, our house doesn't really match so much. Maybe we need to go for something mid-century modern, although we don't actually have to if we don't want to. This is a nice house though. Ooh, do I want to move in the future? We don't have anywhere near enough money to be thinking about that really. Okay, let's go home. That was a lot of fun. All right, so look, we'll get Johnny to get leftovers, and we'll get you to also get leftovers real quick. Oh, you can't do that yet. Okay. Oh, right. You're just going to go to bed. And Johnny, where did you go? Oh, he's just walking. Oh, he's gone to sit across the street. Is that like weird because he's in his like druid outfit or like kind of dark? I feel like it's almost Darth Vader outfit or a Batu kind of like outfit, but not quite. All right. Well, he's looking really sinister sitting on this bench with the hood over his face, and he's gotten into the role. Maybe he should have been an actor, but we don't have Get Famous installed, so we can't even consider that option. When he's done, he's coming back now. He's going to wash up, and we'll get him to head off to bed. All right, Johnny. Johnny is awake. My man, Johnny. He's going to have a shower. How much food do we have left? Oh, like none, almost. How much of this? We have 5 left, so we kind of could afford to have a reserve. After he eats, we'll get him to do some cooking. Johnny, no TV for you. I want you to maintain the garden, please. Look at all this money coming in. I'm so happy. I'm feeling... His picture is still a robot. I'm going to have to go to work soon, so no. I'm feeling good about this. If, you know, we've got a pretty good setup going with the home, and if we want to soon we can add, you know, a little toddler to this household. Now, I'm not sure, do we want to wait until after Valentino's birthday? Does it really matter? Do we want to do it on the same day? So it's kind of like a birthday gift. Just imagine that they, you know, had this baby through surrogate or through surrogacy, and then maybe we can add it on the birthday. I'm not sure. Maybe we just say next episode. We'll just see how we feel. At the moment, things are going good, but I feel like if we added a toddler, things might get a little bit out of control, although I feel like that's maybe part of the appeal, because then we have even more that we need to do. But Johnny and Valentino haven't been together for that long, although okay, he just like destroyed the toilet and left for work. Johnny, expected better from you, mate. What was I going to say? Yeah. I mean, in this kind of Let's Play as well, where the lifespan is on normal, we don't necessarily have that much time. So it might be good to actually, if we want to have especially more than one kid, we could get started on that straight away so that we're not like an elder having toddlers. Okay. This popped up for Johnny while he's at work. Animal jokes. A local animal shelter has invited Johnny to MC their fundraiser, but he forgot to prepare. Should he mine the internet for animal jokes or wing it and hope for the best? I think we'll go wing it. Okay. This pack is a little too good at sniffing out the truth. As eyes start to narrow, Johnny starts to stutter and forgets the few ideas he came up with on the way. He cuts his intro short and gets on with the bidding. Hopefully his employers won't notice. So he actually got a small performance loss there, which is a little bit disappointing because I think he's up for a promotion soon. We have even more money now. I mean, this is going really quick, especially with 2 incomes and them being, you know, a few levels into their careers. The money coming in is quite good. So I'm feeling quite confident that even next episode, if we wanted, we could add a toddler to the household and be able to afford looking after it. Actually, to complete Valentino's milestone, we could see if we can get a better TV. How much is this TV? Can that go on here? It can. How much is this one? Oh, that's going to eat like all our money. Okay. No. Now, how much does that count? Okay, so if we spent like another around about 800, maybe we can upgrade the computer or buy a stereo. How much is a stereo? If we get this better computer, does that count now? Oh, we're like 75 away. Okay, we have to get a stereo. And now we have a boombox, and now we should have finished the milestone. Yes, great. So the next one, we're on level 3 of this aspiration now. So become an adult. I guess that counts as young adult too, because he's not an adult yet. Reach level 3 of the Tech Guru career and make a video game or an app. Okay, so that's the next one that we will have to do. All right, we'll save this. And I think we'll call it there. The next episode, we'll see if we still feel comfortable about adding a toddler to the household. I think so. We don't really need that much. Maybe just like a bed and like a toy box, or even just a couple of toys. Or if we could afford that pad. What's it called? Like not the sketch pad, but the, where is it? That digital... here it is, this one. The Wabbit tablet. Okay, so that's 500. And then how much would a bed be? And we need a potty. Okay. So let's budget for this. We're going to need, not necessarily a high chair. We're going to need a practice potty. That's 75. The Wabbit tablet is 500. So that's 575. And the bed. Cheapest bed is 160. 575, 675. How much is that? It's like 745. All right. So we're halfway there. We can afford almost all of the things that we need to add a toddler to the household. But I guess we'll get some money from selling things in the garden, because actually that seems to add up quite quick. And Valentina and Johnny will go to work, and then we should have enough money, like more than enough money, to add those things into the room for our little new addition. But that will be next episode. Thank you for watching, and I guess I will see you next time for our base game Rags to Riches.